Einstein once said that he stood on the shoulders of James Clerk Maxwell, who was a Scottish physicist. Maxwell's insight into electric magnetism laid the foundation for the communication technologies. In 1873, Maxwell delivered an essay titled On Determinism and Free Will. In that address, he spoke about miracles, which he called singular points. A single point occurs within history, but its occurrence is so infrequent and relatively small that when it occurs, the finite mind cannot grasp its force for change. For example, in 1809, all the world was, of course, looking at Napoleon's vast military exploits. Yet who would notice a baby named Abraham who was born in that same year in a cabin in northern Kentucky? Retrospectively, we of course can see now the significance of that man preserved the Union and freed those in the bondage of slavery. It's a singular point. But according to Maxwell, history is replete with these miracles that have changed the destiny of civilizations. A single person, a small group, an idea, a book. All points can be which the vital moves the massive. We cannot see the singular points of history and their origin. We can only grasp their significance years, if not eras, later. And any assessment of history that does not take into account the possibility of a miracle is a false assessment. H.G. Wells named names. He said, I am not a historian, and I am not a believer, but I must confess, as a historian, that this penniless preacher from Nazareth is irrevocably the very center of history. Jesus is easily the most dominant figure in all of history.